your host, Billy Balmoff, and I am joined once again by my marvelous co-host, Thomas Cronin.
Absolute delight to be here again. Before we give you lovely folks today's news, we want to take a minute to hear some messages from our sponsors.
Are you bored during your breaks? Do you need something to do? On your Fridays, nothing to do at lunch? Well, we have the club for you. Board Game Club. Come on in. We're gonna talk. It might be a bit noisy here, but we're gonna talk to a student taking the club right now.
Hey sir, do you enjoy Board Game Club?
I love Board Game Club!
Hey kiddo! Hey, do you like Molats?
Yeah, I do.
Do you like space?
Yeah, I do.
Molats in space?
Oh my god!
Whoa!
Vroom, 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 vroom. Oh, car! Ah! Oh, no.
Did you know 50% can save 15% or more with car insurance with Geico?
Oh no!
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have another special for you about a very special organ. My co-host Thomas is going to tell you about it.
Thank you, Billy. On today's show, we're going to be talking about ever interesting intestine.
Right, jolly Thomas, this should be good fun.
Yeah, look at the crowd go. So, you see, the intestines are actually made of two parts.
If I'm not mistaken, there's a small intestine and a large intestine.
Right, you are, Billy. For our viewers at home, can you tell us which one is longer? Is it A, the small intestine, B, the large intestine, or C, they're both equal?
The answer was A, the small intestine. The small intestine is approximately 20 feet long compared to the large intestine, which is only 5 feet long. The large intestine is actually named after being larger in width, not length.
Oh. The role of the small intestine is to absorb the nutrients from the food and water we consume on a regular basis. The large intestine then removes water and prepares the waste to become excrement and exit.
Isn't the large intestine a bit more complex though?
It is actually. There are three parts to it: the duodenum, jejunum, and ileum.
Oh yeah, the duodenum takes in partially digesting the food from the stomach, bile from the liver, and gallbladder, and pancreas juice from the pancreas. Then it churns it to break down to its most basic form.
Food then travels through the jejunum, where the majority of the nutrient absorption occurs. Finally, it passes through the ileum, where any remaining nutrients are absorbed. We can now take our viewers to the interview conducted by our very own Billy Baumhoff with a student studying biology at the University of Toronto.
Go. Now from the knowledge you've gathered from studying at university, can you tell us what occurs if the intestines can function properly?
The main purpose of the intestines is to absorb nutrients. If it can't complete this action for a very reason, malabsorption can occur. From this, issues such as hair loss, anemia, malnutrition, and low blood pressure and weight loss can happen.
Very interesting. Can you explain any other common diseases that affect the intestines?
Well, one disease that is often common at the start of the intestines between 13 and 30 is Crohn's disease. The primary problem is that the disease is hereditary, but very little is known about it. At this moment in time, researchers are stumped on what causes it and have no effective cure for it.
A friend with Crohn's disease, he says some symptoms include fever, extreme weight loss, and bleeding out of the anus.
It's true, but universities in the world are working on researching the disease, and it's their positive results coming through every day.
Serious stuff, folks. If you or anyone you know would like to donate to help research Crohn's disease, go to www.crohnscolitisfoundation.org.
Well, that's all for today, folks. We are here at Channel 6 News to wish you a wonderful day, and we are signing off for good because we got canceled.
Goodbye.